is that the ice climber stage where they have like the big fish come out in the bottom. Yeah. That one was a ridiculous stage.
Don't miss the ladder ice climber stage though.
Oh, that one was the worst. Yeah. That one was trash. Oh, it was fun. Whenever you play classic mode or
it was fun on classic mode.
Yeah, that was always fun. But you know what else is gonna be fun? Watching this set unfold between Ned and Dark Wizzy.
Yeah, classic character matchup, Cloud and Mario. Two titans of gaming going at it. Just what we love to see in
For sure, man. PlayStation versus Nintendo on a Nintendo console, so you can tell who won.
Yeah. I mean, Cloud was the betrayal character for Nintendo.
Oh, for sure, man. And also, Cloud does have that kind of advantage on Mario whenever it comes to disc joints. That's going to be super easy for Ned to kind of, you know, just outspace Dark Wizzy whenever it comes to, like, fighting in the air and also just fighting in neutral in general.
Yeah, exploiting him very hard in that regard.
But, hey, man, we've seen Dark Wizzy do amazing things to get in. Whenever we saw that set against Mars, if you guys want to watch that, you can go to GooshiGaming's YouTube channel, youtube.com/GooshiGaming. They're all uploaded relatively quickly.
Yeah, so. I feel like with how long Dark Wizzy's been at the ledge here, he could have watched that set.
Like, for sure. Yeah, he definitely needs to get himself out of disadvantage and get that one grab. But as I said before, man, he's totally okay with being at this kind of deficit because he knows that once he gets that kind of grab, it'll be a reversal. But right now, he has to wait till the second stock to start it.
Yeah, unfortunately, he actually has to get like back into things before that deficit is like can be cleared.
For sure. But it looks like right now, Ned just kind of has a. It's kind of heavy-handed right now. He's definitely taking this game by a landslide. Finally, Dark Wizzy's getting that rebuttal.
Oh, yeah, he wants that spike to even things back out. Oh, going for the nair. Actually hits him out of his limit, but Ned's going to retaliate with the up air.
I really like how Ned's able to recover. He's probably one of the best Clouds whenever it comes to recovering. And that's without a doubt, man. This guy's super good.
Oh, no!
That's the dash tech that he needed right now.
You always see Marios go for that, but you don't see it happen very often anymore. But
hey, man, when it works, it works.
Yeah, Dark Wizzy made it work right there.
And now he's only at a 48% deficit. That's actually it matters a lot, especially in this first game. Seeing as how much Ned was giving him trouble that first stock, but now Dark Wizzy's finally getting his footing. He finally got that stock off, and he's only off by a little bit whenever it comes to percent.
You can see Ned just playing the matchup right now, spacing these back airs.
Ned just knows that once he overextends, it's super easy for Dark Wizzy to punish, so he's trying his best not to overextend.
Yeah, good turnaround grab from Ned. Gets him off the ledge.
And it's so easy for Ned to just rack on that percent with just a couple of aerials.
Yeah, he's got limit too.
Oh no!
Wow, the down smash didn't even go. I feel like he
could have up smashed right there. That up smash probably would have punished. Maybe he was just scared of Dark Wizzy whizzing past him.
Yeah, or he could have just gone for the cross slash. He landed right in front of him on a silver platter.
That as well, but you know, Ned is also one of the kind of players that he's just going to hold on to for that limit for if he ever gets skimped.
Yeah, maybe I should have reminded him that was the last stock there. So.
Right.
And right now, Dark Wizzy's looking to take this opportunity that he's been given.
Oh man, these up smashes right now got me feeling some kind of way.
Oh,
but a great call out.
Yep.
Good anti-air right there. He knew that Dark Wizzy was approaching with that nair. He said, all right, I'm going to put this sword in your face.
Yeah, he really depleted the shield from Dark Wizzy, so he was out of options as far as that cross slash went. So,
man, and that's pretty harsh for Dark Wizzy right there. You know, the only way he got that stock was, you know, getting that dash attack. Like, we take those, but it's kind of rough. Are we going to see a switch to Rosa?
Maybe. I mean, like, I feel like it's a bad matchup for both the characters. Dark Wizzy himself says so, but at the same time, Dark Wizzy actually did go all Rosa at the weekly, and he did beat Maloney's Cloud.
Yeah, Rosa, it's kind of like an either-or, right? Like, Rosa still has those kinds of tools over Mario in the matchup, so it's not like it's super hard for Rosa.
She's super
it's just a little disadvantage.
And Luma can die, but at the same time, she has a lot better ledge options against Cloud.
Yeah, because, like, even no matter how good Ned is off stage, he's still going to have some trouble whenever he's playing up against a Rosa. Whereas Mario kind of just has to give him that stage, hope for the best. You know, maybe try to go for the dash attack stage spike like Dark Wizzy did, but really not a lot of tools to go off stage and kind of go for something, except for that forward air, but that's super committal. Yeah,
but he did manage to let him go to FD here, which is definitely Mario's best stage in this matchup.
And that's going to let Mario get a lot of percent. Maybe Ned just didn't want to go to
oh my goodness,
Lilat. Right now we're seeing a complete reversal of the first game.
Yeah, catching these landings, that's what Mario needs to do in this matchup.
And Dark Wizzy's just gambling and all. He said, you know what, I'm not going to die if I get punished for this for this up smash, so I'm going to hold it for as long as I can.
Oh, just whipping the grabbing and he jabbed in return.
Ned with the patience right now.
He's like, okay, you know, I'll take
He's like, dude, just give me like 5 hits, I'm going to bring you right back to 100%.
Yeah. All right, grabs the ledge.
Oh, man, these empty hops right now coming from Ned, actually keeping Dark Wizzy guessing.
And Dark Wizzy is doing a great, like, he's trying to read Ned's movement.
He's just trying to find the, he's like looking at him, seeing what he's going for, and he's also waiting for that committal option from Ned to go in for the punish.
Yeah, you can kind of see shades of Ally and how he just runs back and forth.
Right, it's just that tricky movement that you really don't know what he's going for.
Ooh, the grab though. It's so frustrating when you're getting up against Cloud and you just normal get up into a grab. It's like, oh, now I have to do that again.
Oh man, and you can see why Dark Wizzy needs to stay grounded, because he just kind of tried to approach Ned in the air, and Ned just got the stock whenever he was only at like sub 30.
Yeah, that time Ned did not drop the punish that Dark Wizzy presented himself with, and neither did Dark Wizzy.
Punish. Awesome stuff right there coming from Dark Wizzy. Great rebuttal, gonna bring it right back to even. Let's see if Dark Wizzy can get one of those combos that he got before. Gonna bring Ned back to 100%.
Oh, unfortunately, the jab actually crossed up Dark Wizzy's shield, and he was anticipating to go for the turnaround grab. Ended up whipping it. All right, these falling up airs doing a lot of shield pressure, and Ned's able to get a cross slash. That's big damage to start off with.
Oh, for sure. Definitely at the beginning of the stock, whenever you get a cross slash like that, such good percent.
Yeah, it kind of sets the tone for it too. It's like I'm already like a fifth of the way there.
Dark Wizzy finally coming in on punishing one of those down airs. He's going to return that percent, keep it even.
All right, sneaks in that back here, gives him an advantage, but Ned's going to grab himself out of it.
A lot of the ways that Dark Wizzy uses, tries to get in is by rolling, but whenever he rolls, he's facing the wrong way of his opponent, so it's really hard for him to actually get anything. You know, he really doesn't have any kind of moves other than down smash that'll hit behind him, so, or up smash as well.
Ned trying to catch Dark Wizzy landing, and oh no!
Oh, and he still air dodged into it. Unfortunate right there for Dark Wizzy.
Yeah, you saw him try to drift around him, but like that hitbox was just big enough to catch Mario just by his boots.
And Ned's gonna keep going with this lead right now, 2-0 in his favor. Let's see what this is. I think it's that cross slash, yeah.
All right, yep.
Oh man, and he just kind of had Dark Wizzy in the corner. Like he kind of had him trapped and he was jumping around him. It's the perfect time for him to throw out a down air because Dark Wizzy had nowhere to run.
Yeah, Dark Wizzy's gonna stick to his guns and stick to the Mario. I would run it back that
I feel like if he just drifted forward, you know, he would have been fine. But I think he like drifted back during the air dodge and kind of just landed on.
Maybe he felt
Ned.
like he was safe and he was gonna try to go for a back air punish or something. But.
Maybe. But nonetheless, we're gonna go back to the FD, seeing as he had such an explosive beginning to the match. Hopefully he's able to do it again. I really want to see a game 5 from these two. But it looks like right now Ned is definitely in the lead and he wants to hold on to it as long as he can. Oh, but now we're seeing Dark Wizzy once again, man, just racking up this percent.
Oh, nice jab at the ledge.
Oh, that's it.
Yep, that's definitely it.
Oh!
No, it's not. He got the limit.
He was at 82%, man. That's ridiculous. That's also something you got to keep in mind. Once Cloud hits that hundo, it's limit.
Yep.
So good stuff on Ned, you know, not just giving up the stock completely. He's like, hey, I actually am pretty close to the limit right now.
And we saw him make this comeback, too, in game 2.
Oh, yeah, he definitely brought it back very quickly.
Oh, no, the flood right in his face.
But this time, Dark Wizzy didn't even get the stock.
Oh, good patience on the get-up attack. Hello?
That was a good punish come from Ned. Ned wasn't going to, you know, run into it all willy-nilly. He's like, I'm just going to throw a cross slash. It's an easy punish. Oh, and what a great chase down from Dark Wizzy. I was definitely expecting an up smash, but he's just going to wait for the tech roll. That was really smart from him.
Yeah, he trapped him in the corner, so that down smash covered a lot of options. All right, once again, the normal get up into grab.
Oh, once again, Dark Wizzy's just going to keep regular get up. Because you know that when you saw that Ned punished Dark Wizzy off stage, that was when Dark Wizzy went for the jump off the ledge. And that's when Ned got that ridiculous edge guard. Once again, Dark Wizzy very scared whenever he's jumping off ledge like that. I like that down air. It was a good aggressive option, kind of keeping Ned away.
Yeah, Ned looking to kind of outspace Mario with his aerials.
Once again, man, Dark Wizzy finding different ways to get off of that ledge. Just not, well, he's jumping off of ledge often, but he's doing other options than just like nair.
Oh, he snuck in with the back air and got some up tilts going, but did not get a full combo, but he's going to land
that down air really helps. I like that flood. Kind of keeping Ned from like drifting towards the stage.
Yeah, kind of messed up his spacing too. He had lag with that down air. A pivot grab too.
Oh, what a great spacing coming from Ned right there. Ned's going to hold on to this limit once again, man. Dark Wizzy is still on his second stock.
Again with the pivot grab. Ned just like knows where to grab Wizzy here.
Oh, and I love that wall jump coming from Wizzy. And the Wizzy with the chase down.
Oh,
he's been reading these rolls away every single time.
So much
shield that limit blade beam.
Yeah, so much damage off that combo. But that forward tilt's going to take it for Ned.
Oh, one jab.
Oh, just barely misspaced that fireball.
Oh, and another one. Quick, 2 big swings.
Yeah, the double 2 quick ones on Mario's hat. Slicing and dicing, man.
Slash.
Oh yeah, the down smash.
Looks like Dark Wizzy's air dodging at the right times now whenever Ned's trying to hit him with a neutral air.
Oh my goodness, Ned making this comeback.
Sweet grab.
So much damage already, 60%.
As you said, man, we saw him do it last game. Maybe we can do it this game and make it a quick 3-0 because it looks like Dark Wizzy's adapting very quickly. But that's going to be it. Dark Wizzy's going to live for another game, game 4.
Yeah, does manage to take this game off of Ned, but Ned's going to have the counter pick advantage in both the potential games.
And I could definitely see these guys going to triplats. I don't, you know, like Cloud is very good on Battlefield, but, you know, Dark Wizzy also would like to go to Battlefield, I feel like. You know, he's been doing a really good job with these combos, but it looks like Ned's going to run it back.
Well, I mean, Ned, we saw Ned always, like, try to run it back. Like, he feels like he can just, like, win on it.
It's that pride pick, man.
Yep.
It's like, this guy's just a plumber. I got a big sword.
This guy's gaming's biggest icon? Hello?
He said, whose man's?
Whose man's? All right, oh my goodness.
And it's moving right now, but Dark Wizzy, as I said before, man, this guy is so good at getting in.
Oh, no.
Oh my goodness. He said flashback, throwback Thursday to the first game, dog. TBT, see me out here. He said, whose man's? It's a me, Mario.
All you're good for is my boo.
Oh my goodness. And I love Cloud sounds. Whenever he gets one of those hits, man, it's just so devastating. It's like bones are breaking.
Oh, wow.
And you see that spacing once again. Ned is so good at just walking away just so he can get the perfect spacing of Dark Wizzy overextending, landing with an aerial.
Wow, he's just jumped in front of him like 3 or 4 times to get that tomahawk. And Dark Wizzy kind of stuck in the corner here. Like, even though Dark Wizzy is winning, it still feels like a perilous situation for him.
Right, he's still in disadvantage somehow. What a great wake up right there. Just giving him the up B really quick. Limit climb hazard.
It feels like when Cloud can react to your options like that, it's a stock gone if you're on the ledge.
And you see how Ned's playing whenever he gets Dark Wizzy in the corner. He is just moving and grooving, man. He is just building up a wall of aerials, keeping Dark Wizzy in that disadvantaged state. And it looks like it's going to be really hard for Dark Wizzy to find that grab to get in.
Yeah, did manage to get that back here. It seems like they're respecting each other a lot, and that's like actually advantageous for Dark Wizzy because it gets him closer than maybe Ned should be allowing him.
Oh man, you saw right there, Dark Wizzy. He saw that his shield was getting really small, and he's like, all right, this is the time for me to actually go in. He's just going to wait for Ned to land with something punishable, and he got him with the grab. Just being so aware of his surroundings right now, Dark Wizzy's just super good at finding a way to get in.
Oh. Whipping the grab. Oh, and Dark Wizzy gets in with that power shield. This big damage, 92% on Cloud.
And you saw that was a great spot dodge, also negating not only just the falling up air, but also a grab.
I really like how Dark Wizzy is playing this right now. He's like playing outside of Ned's bubble and kind of making it awkward for him to approach. And also, like, he's leveraging the percent lead against him.
And also a great thing about Dark Wizzy's movement is that he rolls with intent. He never rolls as a panic option, man. This guy knows what he's doing whenever it comes to this movement.
Uh-oh. This is the start for Ned.
This is that way that we saw Ned take that stock in the second or third game.
Oh, hello.
Oh, this is perfect time for Dark Wizzy to let it rip whenever it comes to that up smash. And there it is.
You knew it.
It was just a countdown, right? It wasn't a matter of how. It was a matter of when.
So Dark Wizzy pulling himself up to the Game 5 situation, reminiscent of Blank and Nam.
Oh, you can just see him right now. This guy is he's pumped right now.
Oh, man.
Whenever I see Dark Wizzy play, no matter who he's playing, man, he'll give himself a good pop-off for winning. Yeah. You know, he puts his heart into it, and that's what
running it back. I feel like this might be the same mistake that we saw in Nam versus Blank.
Right, but yeah, like, you definitely should have switched stages, but it's more about pride.
Yeah.
Like right now, a triplat would be perfect. Even I'd take Lilat at this point, honestly.
I would take Lilat, I'd take Town and City.
Because Ned's he's capable of getting these like up air strings, but he's not capable of, you know, taking out the stock when it matters. Yeah, and I feel like triplats will really help him with that.
And like having the room on FD, it makes it so that Mario can catch Cloud's landings, which is how he gets in. And
Ned would I feel like Ned likes that room, but he probably would want something like Dreamland then. Because then he has all that room most of that room that FD has, but also with those triplats, so he can kind of stay away from Dark Wizzy and make it a little bit harder for Dark Wizzy to get in. Yeah, and right now he is doing that on FD here. Is spacing around Dark Wizzy very well. Dark Wizzy does not have that like lead to leverage against him. Right. Oh, okay, the Nair to get out of that situation.
Only 43% on Ned.
Right now, we see that slippery movement coming from Ned, man. He has that limit on deck. He's using that speed to the best visibility, and it's working pretty well right now, keeping Dark Wizzy crossed up.
Well, we saw the flood charge off stage from Dark Wizzy. Talk about optimal Mario. Oh, that was
jump from air dodge right there. Ned just barely missed timing that back air.
His head's in the air, and
there's
that
the
up
upper
air.
Close out that stock right now. 43%.
We've seen some ridiculous stocks from Dark Wizzy.
We've seen ridiculous stocks from both of these players, man. You can't count Ned out either. He's definitely capable of just taking out this game quickly. Like in the next 30 seconds, I could see it happening. But also, Dark Wizzy on the opposite side, he can bring this back, as you said. Like right now, this is like the perfect. This is exactly what Ned wants right now.
And that
he has that. Yeah, he has 2 stocks right now. He has that limit. He is feeling just fine going up against Dark Wizzy.
Yeah, you can see Dark Wizzy does a good job of knowing when he can and can't grab Cloud Swifts.
Oh man, that's gonna be a punish. That might be it.
Not quite yet.
Not yet.
Finishing touch might have, but oh, the get up attack.
Oh, Dark Wizzy went for it all. Once again, that's so scary whenever he approaches you like that. You don't know what he's going for.
Oh, he went for. He's trying to see Ned running into that F smash, but it did not happen.
Pretty soon though, man, that dash attack's actually gonna start killing. So Dark Wizzy, it's do or die right now.
Yeah, Dark Wizzy does not have many choices left here, and the down smash is gonna scoop him up.
Too antsy for that. Too antsy. Yeah. He got a little bit too uncomfortable in his skin. He just tried to go for the up smash, and that was his downfall, man.
Yeah, he got ants in those overalls, man.
Yeah, got a little itchy. Didn't feel comfortable, man. He's like, I gotta take it now.